Welcome back. The 19th annual Meet Us at the Bridge event is happening this weekend, and we have two representatives from the Nashville DA's office here with us this morning, Christina and Susan. Thank you both for being here. We really appreciate y'all. Christina, help us to kind of understand how much of an impact domestic violence is having on people in Davidson County, because at the DA's office, this is what you do around the clock, right?
Yes. So just this past year, we've had over 7,000 individuals who have been arrested for domestic violence offenses.
Wow.
And that sounds like a lot, but remember that these are just the people who the abuse got so bad, the police got called on them and they were arrested.
Wow.
So many other people are suffering in silence. It's a very isolating thing that too many people go through.
What are the biggest challenges when you're getting these cases into your office? Because it's one thing to have the arrest, another thing to actually see these people end up behind bars.
So the biggest challenge is understanding that we're not intentionally trying to break families apart. We really want to help restore healthy families. And I think that is the biggest challenge is what you just said, is oftentimes the idea is if I come forward and testify against my significant other, they're going to be behind bars, which is going to make life harder for me, which is not always the case. So our biggest challenge is definitely participation in the process. People need to come to court. They need to talk to the DAs. They need to understand that we're not the big bad wolf that's trying to just lock people up. We are really trying to treat each case individually and treat them the way that they need to be addressed in order to reduce violence moving forward.
And to try to save lives at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
Because that's what the event this weekend is about, Susan. It's honoring the lives that were lost to domestic violence. Tell us a little bit more about its history.
Sure. This is our 19th year of Meet Us at the Bridge. It's been sponsored by the Nashville Coalition Against Domestic Violence, which is just a community group that includes people from the DA's office, Mayor's Office of Family Safety, Police Department, and the event is twofold. It's held every year at the Siegenthaler Pedestrian Bridge, and we honor people in the community who are doing the work. We give some awards because there's a lot of people in Nashville doing really great work. And we also honor and remember the people who have lost their lives to domestic violence since our event last October. So this year that we will have 12 names that we will read, and families of those murder victims, domestic violence murder victims, will be present to speak about their loved ones.
What do you hope people take away from the event?
Part of me wants people to know it's still out there. You know, of all the great resources we have, of all the wonderful things that we have in Nashville, domestic violence does exist, and we still need to combat it. We still need awareness. We still need people out there in the community to say that this is not okay. But we also want to give victims and survivors hope that, again, here in Nashville, we do have wonderful resources. At the DA's office, we work really hard to work with victims of domestic violence and show them that there are places that they can go and people out there to support them.
Well, thank you both for the work that you're doing. It's so important and difficult, we understand, so we truly value the work that y'all are doing. Folks, we're going to have more information about the event at WKRN.com. Just look for the Newsmaker tab.